On Friday, in a legal filing to a court in Georgia, Sidney Powell became the second Trump co-defendant to attempt to blow up Donald Trump's world. And of course, she did this by asking the judge, "Can I please have a speedy trial?" Now, hours before Sidney Powell made this filing, the court had ruled that Kenneth Chesebro, Trump's former attorney who was also indicted along with him, the judge said that, yeah, Kenneth, we're going to grant your request for a speedy trial and go ahead and have your trial begin on October 23rd of this year. After that, Sidney Powell said, "You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Why don't I do the same thing?" So Powell has filed her motion for a speedy trial. Given the fact that one defendant was already granted that motion, I have no reason to believe that the judge will not say, "You know what, Sidney? Come on down. We'll put you right in line right after Mr. Chesebro." And that is horrific for Donald Trump. See, last week, after Chesebro had filed his initial motion for the speedy trial, Donald Trump's lawyers freaked out, filed an emergency motion saying, "Please do not grant this speedy trial. We do not want to go to court in 2 months." So the judge decided to separate Chesebro from the rest of the defendants. Donald Trump does not yet have a speedy trial. But now that Powell has jumped on Chesebro's side, and given the fact that other plaintiff or defendant, they're actually considering doing the same thing, it might force the judge to go ahead and rejoin all of the other defendants and try them all in October. Now, Trump still stands a good chance of not having to go and be prepared in less than 2 months now to sit at trial, but the danger for him is that if more of these defendants get their early trials and get convicted, at the end of the day, that means that Donald Trump is also going to go down for this. You're not going to have everybody else get convicted and then your trial comes up and you get off for it. That's not going to happen. And every conviction that happens along the way before Trump goes to trial is only going to make it more likely that he himself is going to secure a conviction. So that's why he doesn't want anybody going early. Like, you guys chill out. Let's just wait. We can push this off. We'll file motions. Don't worry about it. But the other defendants do not have what Donald Trump has, which is, of course, an unlimited amount of money to delay this thing and pay lawyers for years to come if necessary. Most of these other people are running off of limited budgets. Plenty of them have already had to resort to crowdfunding to try to get money. Sidney Powell does have a legal defense fund that last we checked had like $16 million in it, so she's actually okay. But she may be saving that money for appeal, and those are going to be far more expensive. So she may want to get it over with quickly and not waste all her money on the initial trial and then spend tons of money on the appeals. But either way, any trial that happens before Donald Trump is not going to go well for Donald Trump, not just because of the possibility of convictions, but also because of the possibility that each one of those defendants that goes before him could easily get up on that stand and say, "Yeah, Donald Trump told us to do this." It gives people more opportunities to throw him under the bus. And that is what terrifies him the most. Because by the time it comes time for his trial, all the evidence could be out there. All of the accusations could be against him. Everybody could have thrown him under the bus. And he will be left with no way out. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.